everybody. This is Vitali here at Firestorm Records, and I realize it's been a while since I put up any videos, any review videos on equipment, and we're going to have a few coming up here the next 2 weeks. We've added some new equipment that I'm excited about. Starting off with the Phonic Summit 16 digital mixing console, which I have here in front of me now. I've also added a Tascam US2000 USB 16 channel audio interface. We'll be getting to that here in the next few weeks. I've added some Blue Encore 300 vocals mics that we'll be getting to those here in the next week or so as well. I've got a guitar coming that I want to tell everybody about. It's a Minaret Goddess. So we're going to pause the camera and move it around where y'all can get a front shot of the board here, and we'll start with a little basic coverage on the board. There's a lot of videos out that already cover it, but we'll start off with that and go from there. So okay, we've got the camera moved around, and y'all have to forgive me, I don't have anybody to work the camera for me, so I have to work the camera and do everything else. But anyway, we've got it moved around to where you can see the front, and I'm going to power it up here. And you notice that all the faders zero out, everything lights up. It's actually a really cool board. While we're waiting for it to boot up, let me see if I can zoom in where you can see this. This lets you know that you're connected to your FireWire, and this one up here would let you know that you were connected to your USB. It's a little slow on the boot up. That is one thing that kind of concerns me a little bit. It could pose a problem if somebody tripped over a power cord or something at a show. Like I said, it's got 17 motorized faders. First layer is your channel input 1 through 16 in your mains, and then your second layer would be your auxiliary sends. So auxiliary 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you got your groups, group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then your third layer would be like a control room, AES, EBUN, effect 1, effect 2, multi 1, multi 2, multi 3, multi 4, multi 5, multi 6, multi 7, multi 8. And for those that don't know what the multi 1 through 8 is, just like most of your boards today, it's got individual outs on the back of the board, 1 through 8. The cool thing about that is you can assign anything that you want to, be it a channel or an effect or control room or groups, to any one of those 8 outputs on the back. I'm just going to go ahead and call my setups because anyway, as you can see, it's booted up now. All the pages went to where I had it. It's last still, but anyway, you can assign any of your channels, or any of your auxes, or any of your groups to one or all 8 of the 8 outputs on the back, and use it to run different things like monitors at a show, headphone amp. The uses there are quite numerous. We'll start off with here we'll show you the layer mode. As you can see, I'm on my channel mode right this minute, then I can hit it to auxiliary or group, and it's going to go to whatever I had saved. I'm not going to dig too deep into the board. There's better videos out here that explain all this. Like most people know, mine videos are usually Does it do what it's supposed to? Yes or no? Is it reliable? Yes or no? Are there any defects or flaws? Yes or no? How does it compare to other boards in its price range? Stuff like that. I'm not really going to do tutorials on how to do everything. I mean, if there's something that you need some help with, shoot me a message, and I'll be glad to help the best I can. There's probably people out there that know a lot about it than I do. I have had the opportunity to use this board already, and I have to say, I mentioned at the first part that I had my doubts. Myphonic offered to send me the board because it wasn't free. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't free, but they made me a good deal on it, so I took it. And like I said, I'm impressed so far. I haven't dug into every single little feature that it has yet, but I've used enough of it to that I can only say that so far I am impressed with the mic pre's. I know that there's a lot of reviews out there where they complain about lag or bugs in the software. This one has the latest version already on it, 1.10.4, and I have not had any problems with lag or delay or any bugs or anything like that. And to be fair, I have not tried this on a Windows PC yet. I'm using it on my old Mac G5, and it's worked flawlessly. Next week we'll get into I'll probably get one of the artists to come out and we'll record a simple acoustic set or something and show y'all while we're doing it, and stuff like that. And as you can see here, well, it would help if I could turn my camera. Y'all bear with me. That I've already got my microphone case here laying out, but I'm not going to ruin that. I'm going to save that for next week, and we will cover the Blue Encore 300s. This is by Tyler here at Firestorm Records, and y'all have a nice morning.